Hi, I'm Dr. Ranicki with Dr. Ranicki's Creating Wellness Center in Savannah, Georgia. I want to share with you a little bit about one of the more important tests that you can have done to determine how healthy you really are. This test is more predictive of your overall healthiness and well-being than anything you can get done in the way of blood pressure checks or cholesterol screenings or any of those kinds of things. And it's called heart rate variability, usually abbreviated HRV. So what heart rate variability is about is it's a way of looking at how much and how rapidly your brain can make anything in your body change or adapt or respond. And we want you to be very, very adaptable, quick to respond and react to whatever the situation is. If your blood pressure needs to go up because there's more demand needed, but your body doesn't do that, then your organs are not going to be able to get the blood that they need. If you need your heart rate to increase, because again, you've got to run for your life, but it takes a slow, steady, gradual increase of your heart rate to get your heart rate up there, then that translates into you not being able to run fast enough and getting eaten by whatever predator was chasing you. If you need to get your immune system to kick in a high gear, but again, it takes a long time to finally get the immune system to come around, this doesn't work well for you either. But the more and the more rapidly your brain can make your body change and adapt and respond, the better things go. And measuring how much your brain makes your heart rate change is a really good surrogate measurement for how much your brain can make anything and everything in your body change and adapt and respond. It's so profound that even just a 10% drop in your heart rate variability equates to a 170% greater risk of death within the next 20 years. And it just keeps going up from there. Every additional 10% that your heart rate variability drops, the more and more your risk of death in that 20-year window keeps going up. Well, we have at this point probably about 15 different research studies that show that when somebody is getting chiropractic care, that their heart rate variability improves and increases. And the reason is that remember, heart rate variability is really a measurement of your nervous system's health. It's not a cardiac test. It's not measuring your heart health. It's measuring how much your brain can make something like your heart rate change. So what do chiropractors focus on and work on? The nervous system. By correcting these subluxations or misfiring nerves that we've talked about before, remember that are the result of overloads throughout life of physical, chemical, and mental stressors. By correcting these subluxations, your brain is going to be better able to control and regulate and repair all of your body parts and processes and function. So how come your medical doctor hasn't ever tested your heart rate variability? If it's that important and it's that predictive, why hasn't somebody already done this with you? Because there isn't anything in medicine that will change it. They've seen the research, they know the importance of the test, they know how predictive it is, but it isn't the sort of thing that can be changed with drugs or with surgery. So why measure something if you don't have a way of influencing it? But in chiropractic care, we can influence. We are able to make changes with this, and therefore not all chiropractors, but many chiropractors choose to measure heart rate variability, and we are able to make some pretty impressive changes with it. And that should translate then into a much lower risk of death in that same 20-year period. So I would certainly encourage you that you find out where you stand in heart rate variability. There are some apps you can put on your phone that'll test this. I don't know that those are going to be as precise and as accurate as the kind of equipment that we use in my practice, but there certainly are some things you can start to look at. And then if you're not satisfied with where you're at on that, then consider chiropractic care as being one of the more powerful tools that you can use to improve your nervous system's ability to control and regulate and govern all of these kinds of processes in your body. I thank you for your time and attention, and if there's anything that we can do to help you to improve your health, your quality of life, please let us know. Please feel free to leave any questions or comments below as well. Thanks again for your time and attention. Dr. Ranicki with Dr. Ranicki's Creating Wellness Center in Savannah, Georgia.